Guys, first of all, thank you to be here in Brazil one more time. I don't know if you guys have me here before, but it's your first time. Congratulations about your job in the first season. My first question is about, we can perfectly see that by the trailer that you guys, the characters are on a bigger journey this time. What you guys can tell us about the maturity, the growth moment of the characters?
I feel like there's like so many different quests going on at once season, like, your quest for Pan, and then Luke's got his own thing going on, and then all your stuff. So yeah, there's like, but they all intertwine, and they're all kind of leading to the same thing this season.
Solo mission this time.
Yeah.
No, without Percy, without Annabeth. Well, how was it to receive this information? Of course, to shooting for the new season.
Oh my God, I was so excited that I was gonna be alone without these guys. The best news ever. No, it was when we first, during prep, we come up for a month just to, work on the scripts before we start filming. Dan and John, our showrunners, they sat me down and were like, obviously you've read the book, you're gonna be kind of on your own this season, and we're gonna get to all of your stuff at the end of the year, so you're not gonna be around as much, but we want you to be here if you want to. And they were very kind. They offered me to just hang out. I could come to set whenever I wanted. And I actually ended up taking them up on their offer. I was a camera trainee for a week, which is really fun. But yeah, being alone was an interesting experience. I think one that Grover needed. And it was weird for me.
What was different in the prep for the second season, for example, in terms of course, you guys was very excited about the second season, but what was different?
I think the main thing that was different was that it wasn't just Ari and Leah and I. In the first season, prep was just, we would have a couple fittings, for the month of prep, and then we did a little bit of stunt training, but mainly it was we would go to this building and or to our studio, and we'd just do school for the entire day, and fill up our banks, and we still, it was mainly about just, we'd do school and then get to know each other. But this time it was in the summer, so prep was we'd all take acting classes together, and we would go and hang out together. We learned how to ride horses together at Danny Virtue's ranch, and it's tight.
And at the season, do we have more, new places, new responsibilities for the characters, more visual effects and this kind of stuff. And shooting, I presume that was awesome. Some kind of, yeah. I don't know if you guys can say me, but those challenges that if shooting some scene or something like this, you remember some?
I think it's weird because it's there are so many benefits you get from shooting everything practical, like the Lacergonian giants, they're all actually there. But the downside to that, the only downside is that you have these two really hardworking stunt actors in these suits all day, in the boiling heat in the middle of summer. So I guess not really downsides for us, but it is a big, it's a big ask for the entire, the makeup department, the hair department, and the actors themselves. It becomes a big thing, and it looks amazing on camera, but it's also it's a lot for them to handle, especially these long hot days where we're doing action and hitting each other, stuff like that.
Shooting with these visual effects, it would probably is the most difficult part, isn't it? Because sometimes acting with a green screen or...
Yeah. I mean, luckily, like Walker was saying, though, this season, pretty much everything was done practically, though. So, I mean, of course, for monsters. Or
yeah, of course.
They're I know, the Lacergonians, they were real, sirens. The sirens were real, so they made it, shout out to every single department, hair, makeup, wardrobe, everyone, just the production designers, they just have created this world so well for us as the actors that we don't even have to use our imaginations that much because we're just so in it,
Cool.
We have everything there around us for so much to pull from and play off of.
Cool. And of course, since the second season was announced, of course the fans start creating theories, commenting everything about it. Do you guys remember some comments or I don't know, some funny theory that they created of course, that you guys remember, but I don't know if you guys can say it because
I think it's funny because sometimes I'm sorry.
I didn't. That was
Oh yeah, I think it's funny because sometimes it's like they'll pick up like a random little detail and they'll come up with this entire theory. Yeah, sounds like, you know what I mean? They'll just have this one little thing that you see in like the trailer, and it'll just be completely off. Or sometimes they'll pick up on like a random little detail, and they'll like actually figure out everything that's about to happen exactly. And then it's like, I don't know, we can't say anything, but it's really funny to see that, you know?
cool.
Yeah, it's even funnier when like you see someone like in a comment section like point out something like that and like guess it all correctly, and we see people responding and be like, no, that's not gonna happen. Yeah.